Aloha world, it's another beautiful day here on Maui, and basically today I got a little bit of an update for you about a couple things. Firstly, we'll talk about what I brought up last time with the whole heart issue that I've been experiencing. Been with the cardiologist now a few times. They've run a few tests. They've been trying to kind of figure out the things that a cardiologist would figure out about a person having heart issues. And so far nothing has been extremely conclusive. There's a few minor things that they've found that's not normal, that's kind of wrong with me. But again, nothing major. Basically, I do have a very irregular heartbeat, a very consistent irregular heartbeat. As well as, like I say, minor things. Some heart valve issues, I think it is, with basically my heart not pumping the blood thoroughly, completely, always in one direction. On some beats, it'll kind of suck some blood back the opposite direction of the proper flow, as well as a little bit of arterial plaque buildup. Also, it's not very consistent with the low blood pressure, but at one time when I went in there, I did have a slightly lower than normal blood pressure. But usually my blood pressure has been fairly normal. So yeah, in the last video, a lot of people did comment about issues they've gone through with their own experience in life. Lots of people saying that it sounds a lot like a few different things. So yeah, once again, just it's inconclusive at this point exactly what's wrong with me. But you know, it's how life goes sometimes. In the meanwhile, just still in the process of taking things a lot more chill in my life. I still have not smoked any weed yet. It's been like maybe a month and a half now since I've consumed any weed in any way. And yeah, that's a huge change, obviously, in my life. But not one that's been super hard to deal with. Obviously, with weed not being physically addictive in any way, it's not super hard to deal with. Got a little cheapo seat cover I put on here. Still have to put the one on the passenger seat. Bought some El Cheapo floor mats because, especially here on Maui, it's super necessary. Let's turn it on here, get a dash look. What do I got? Just over 700 miles on it right now, 709. And yeah, I'm just loving the car so far. One of the things I do really love about it is the brake hold feature. With that, it's pretty convenient, you know. Basically, when I'm driving along, I come to a stoplight. When I press the brake, it'll stop the car, it'll cut the engine, and I'll be able to take my foot off of the brake pedal, and the brake will still be engaged until a point where I press the gas pedal again. And yeah, that's the one main feature that I use a lot, that I quite love. So yeah, about the car, it's a 2023 Honda Civic Sport. Nothing fancy. It's not the turbocharged model. It's the 2-liter engine with, I think, 158 horsepower. Nothing that's the fastest car on the road. It's not the most expensive car on the road by any means. The main reason I bought the car in this segment, I don't know, I was looking at this, the Hyundai Elantra, the Kia Forte, Toyota Corolla. I like the gas mileage that this segment of cars brings. I was considering a hybrid because, you know, that even kills it more in terms of gas mileage, but they're also that slight bit more expensive. And between this and the Corolla, I like the looks of this that little bit better. The Hyundai and the Kia, the ones that I wanted weren't in stock. I would have had to place that factory order, or just, you know, wait and hope that the specific model and the color came that I was wanting. The color of this I fucking love. I believe it's the Sonic Gray Pearl. And yeah, it just looks sharp as fuck, especially with the black wheels. I really am loving the color combo of this car. So, you know, I think that's about it. So I'll keep you guys still informed in the future as soon as I learn more about my own health, and maybe even keep you up to date on the things I end up liking or disliking about the car. So far, not much in terms of the dislikes. The one main thing, I guess, is when you flap down the driver's visor, the mirror for it, it's got a little flap up thing instead of like a slide over. And the main reason I use that is when I get to work, I tie my beard up, I braid it up, and it cuts down on the visibility of that little bit, having the flap kind of in the way. So that's one thing that I wouldn't mind changing. Honestly, I wouldn't mind slightly smaller wheels. These are 18s. I wouldn't mind it being on 16s, but I do love the wheel design, the spokes there. So again, just small little things. Rear visibility isn't the greatest. It's not horrible. So I think with all that said, that'll be about it for the day. So cheers, peace, everybody. Hope you're having yourself a great day, and I will see you again next time.